you're new to our channel, my partner Adam and I and our dog Twyla have been traveling around Australia for the last 2 years part-time. So to catch up on all our older episodes and new episodes in the future, make sure you go down the bottom and like and subscribe. I am now going to head over to my neighbours and I'm going to take you on a van tour. So I've come across to Diana and Sabrina's van and I'm going to take you on a bit of a tour. They didn't want to get on camera, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. And we're going to have a look through. If you want to follow their Instagram and see more about this van, just I'll put it up here somewhere and you can go check out their Instagram. So here is the van. Now, Diana, you basically put this together. And
with some help,
friends.
yes.
Yeah. And what type of van actually is it?
This is a 2016 Toyota HiAce 4-wheel drive.
Wow.
It's a grey import from Japan, an importer to do it.
Oh, wow.
Unibi.
Yep.
Unibi, okay. Yep. He actually brings in all the grey imports only. That's his business, and he's in Dandenong.
And so tell us a little bit about it. So we'll start off with this. It's out here.
Kitchen.
And the kitchen, just pops out and slides out. Yep,
correct. So what do I say? There are two rails. I think that can carry about 200 kilograms or something like that.
Wow.
And so driving position will be obviously it's inside, it slides out.
Yep.
But once I slide out, I locked it in so it wouldn't move. It shouldn't move. Yeah.
And so how are you powering your cooktop?
Okay. So I've got...
Keeps more surprises.
Yeah. So if you don't want to cook like too close to your van and it's, especially in summer, it gets really hot.
Yep.
So that's why we did it this way.
Mm-hmm.
So what's powering it? I've got 400 amps of lithium batteries and I think it's 600 watts of solar panel at the top there.
Wow.
And
awesome.
3000 watts inverter to power up all the 240s.
All right, let's take us inside and show us around a little bit.
Okay, so where do we start?
So it's good you got your first aid kit. That's always a good start. And right next to your cooking, you've got something to put out
the fires.
If you're going to be excited about your cooking.
That's right, just in case, safety first. Yeah, and so I've got the light switch, all the switches there as well. Yeah. And I've got the 240 over there, and you can see that there's two plugs. So the red one is straight to the induction cooker, whereas the white one goes to the power plug there, the multi plugs. Yep. The extension of it.
Okay, I can see that now. So that's what that is there.
Yeah, so by itself. Cool. So I put it on that so that you can pull it out further. Otherwise, it'll just go that way. Yep. And with this setup, I can do the cooking this way and here, and also all the way in. Yeah. So let's say we got a rainy day or something like that. I still could
cook
power
inside.
Up and do something. Yeah, something easy.
And then you got all this storage in here, which looks fantastic.
So
and in
it
here.
opens up here.
Yep.
And I put them in boxes like this so that these are basically our coffee box and breakfast box.
Yeah, and I find that always easy having big boxes. You can pour things out, pour things in.
And labels. Yeah.
Labels.
Yeah, and then just like that, and then a
few more drawers.
A few more drawers. Yeah, like simple stuff.
That is just awesome.
Yeah, some dry goods.
Yeah, and then inside here is your bed and slash couch.
Yes, correct. So it's a rock and roll. So you slide this out and then it flattens a bit. So this is the travel, setup. Yes. So you can sit inside when it rains. You can also sit at the rear.
All right, let's go around the back.
So you have a nice view. You chuck the beddings over the other side and you can have your coffee and have a nice view.
And then I take it you've got storage underneath?
Yep. Shall I go and try open up?
Yeah, if you want. Yeah, I'll come up close. So.
Yep, so go that way. So
look
all the way.
That. You've done such a great job.
That one's a little bit smaller.
Yep.
The reason was because I've got a fridge on the other side.
Okay,
and that takes up a bit of
I'll
space.
Just go back around and have a look at the fridge.
Yeah.
So, okay. Yep. And does your fridge... Oh, okay, so it's a drawer that slides out.
Yeah, it's a slide out.
Just by pulling this?
Yeah, you press down and slide out.
Ah, look at that. Wow, it's quite spacious.
It's a 40 litre.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm liking the storage on this side as well. And you got yourself a fan.
Yes, that's the Max Air.
Yep.
Is it Max Air Fund? Yeah, that's right.
Great. We haven't even got an electric fan in our van.
Oh, it's
Jealous.
So, jealous much. Yeah, it's really good. It saves us. As in, like, humidity builds up, right?
Yes.
In a tiny space like this without any open windows, and so you keep the bugs out, but you want some air in. So it's an exhaust, so it pulls air out, but you can also pull air in.
Oh, that's
So
fantastic. What a great
ways.
idea.
And I've also got a tiny 12V fan over there, so that can blow through if you want.
They're so handy, aren't they?
Yeah.
We've got 2 of those, little portable, chargeable ones, and we just find them so handy. Now, I've really got to get to the other side and see what's over there, because there's something I can't wait to show everybody. All right, now you have to tell us about this side.
This setup. So here's all the electrical bits that you can access from here. So it's not quite done yet. You can see it's quite pretty opened.
Yeah.
So
it's a work in progress.
Yes, everything is work in progress.
Always with vans, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you're always learning too.
Exactly. And done enough just so that we can still go out and enjoy traveling and nature and camping. So I've got an inlet here, so I can power up when I'm at home, and I don't have to use an invert. What is that thing? An adapter.
Yes.
But you don't have to, because it's a 10A instead of a 15.
Oh, that's good.
So you can still power up when you're using shore powers.
Now, a lot of people will be very excited to know, look at this battery. There's not one, but there's 2, yeah? 2 batteries.
You think it's indulgent?
Huge.
Well, some people say I should have 3, but I thought this is just enough. But I just got to be careful not to power up all the electricals at the same time.
Which then leads me to the thing that just blew me away. Is that an air fryer?
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's an instant air fryer. I think it's like $70 or something like that. It serves us really well. We tested it at home. We put the watt meter thingy to see whether it can carry the voltage, and it did. And so I don't really cook from a lot of stuff, but it's good enough to get us going. Yeah.
There you go. And then you've got this little bit of a, now you use marine
ply
on the floor.
Yes.
And also, and a lot of the materials you've used for this are upcycled.
Yeah.
Which is even better for environment. That's fantastic.
The light switches and things like that, they're upcycles. They're new stuff, obviously, like batteries and some electrical you have to. But yeah, I'll try to upcycle materials as much as I can.
And can you give us a demo of the shelf?
Yeah, just pull out like that, and just something to hold it.
Yeah,
that way.
See, sometimes it's the simple things that make
just some extra storage when I'm washing dishes from the inside, and then I'll put this thing over like that.
Oh, and that gives you more space.
More space, exactly.
More bench space, and you can never have enough bench space in these kind of vans.
Efficient.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, one question a lot of people are going to ask, when you are really off-grid and you've got to use the toilet, what do you do?
Well, as much as we can, we use the facilities and wherever we were camping at.
Yep.
But otherwise, we have this toilet tent. So this opens up as a meter by a meter, I think. It drops.
And then so obviously your toilet's not in that. So where is your actual toilet itself?
So we use this.
Look at that. And so that just pops out.
Pops up. I can do it for you if you like a demo.
Oh, why not? I've never seen one of these.
It's easy. It's clean.
Yeah.
We rarely use it because most places we use the other way. So it comes like that. Okay. And then this, and you just push through. Hang on. Yep.
Look at that.
Pop it. And it carries, I think, so simple. You put some bags. Yeah. And we layer it with, what's it? Horse bedding pellets. Yep, horse bedding pellets.
Okay.
Because it's dry, it takes the moisture away. If you separate your number 1s and number 2, no smell at all.
Fantastic. Yeah. That's great. What a great invention.
When we purchased this online, it comes with this bag. So it's called Elemental. And then it's come with this, the biodegradable bags, and also some of this powder. So apparently this will absorb. It's very little, isn't it?
Yeah.
Will absorb, but of course you got to separate your 1 and 2. Like,
yep.
But sometimes it's hard.
Yeah.
And so we've also used this, which is natural product.
Oh, fantastic.
So you just, shake it.
And where would you buy something like that from? Just
farm
pet
store.
shop?
Pet
farm
shop.
Store? Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
So this one, I think it's pine, so it expands and absorb, and there's no smell. So
perfect. But then on this side also, I've noticed that you got your awning. Yep. Do you find your awning good?
Yeah, this one is definitely much better than the other one that we had on the other van. It's a Bushwalker 180 degrees awning, so it goes front to back.
Yep.
I can't remember the meters, maybe about 2 meters in the middle, and then another 2 meters, something like that, or 6 meters across.
So it just gives you a whole another room, really, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's good outdoor space.
Yeah. So another thing I've noticed, if you've kept a hole through here, would that be for security reasons?
Well, you can see the bag. You can do the for rear view, and also if it's necessary, I could climb through. I never have to do that, but it's just one of those things I'd rather have and not have to use it.
And how do you feel camping out by yourself, together?
Yeah.
Being women, how do you find it?
Well, I feel safe enough. Most places are pretty safe, and people are pretty friendly. But you listen to your gut. If you don't feel safe, just move on.
Yep, good idea. So also I've noticed this bull bar. Look at that. I tell you, a kangaroo would not like that one. Anyway, this has been awesome checking out your van. Thank you so much. Now, if you want to see, like we said before, I'll put it up somewhere, but also this is your Instagram.
Yep, that's correct.
And you can just follow your journey there, or Dorothy's journey.
Yeah, Dorothy's rather.
And can check all that out to see more. How nice for they letting me go and check out their van inside and out. Was so generous of them. I just gave them one of our King Dino mugs, coffee mugs, just to thank them for letting me film that, because I mean that's quite personal, and what hard work would have gone into making and designing those vans. And that's how they come across our channel, looking up van life, and there was Adam, I and Twyla. So they've been checking out some of the places that we have visited. So if you are new to our channel, we've got plenty of places you can free camp, paid camp, cooking ideas, so definitely check those out after this episode. Well, the most important thing for the day is done. Made my coffee, so I've got enough, and you can see the sun starting to come over, and also you can see there are blue skies. How nice is that? How good. So I might go for a walk around the campsite and go have a sticky nose at what vehicles are here and tents and things like that, and say hi to my neighbours, and then come back and cook some brekkie. So I've come over to see these guys, and look, I'm being inspired every minute. So how are you washing your dishes?
Okay, this is a concoction of vinegar, just white vinegar, some water, and dishwashing liquids.
How awesome is that? And then just wipe it over?
And wipe it, and then you can just wash it with hot water or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah. So
that's great.
You use too much water.
That's awesome. Great tip. Yeah. And I did notice your awning's out. Gonna have to go head over and have a look at it. Look at the size of this awning. Unbelievable. So it gives them so much more space. How cool is that? Anyway, I should stop harassing these guys. Look, they've got their fire on. Look at this. They're experts, I tell you. Experts. Definitely weren't whinging when we said it was cold.
Oh, yeah. It was real. It was real. Yeah. So
what did you see what it got down to last night?
Well, the thermometer said 0.9 this morning when I put this at the picnic table. Under the awning is 3.7 now, but inside the van, on waking up at 7 a.m, it was 8 degrees.
8 degrees.
Yeah. Oh. So let's just say we've got 8 degrees difference between the outdoor indoor with insulation.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah. So inside the sleeping bags, I chuck it in just to see. It was 17 degrees, so it's toasty.
Very toasty. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for another midweek episode. Thanks, guys, for watching. Our merch is out now if you want to purchase any of it. We've got mugs, t-shirts, hoodies, like the one I'm wearing, and also windsheeter. So if you want to check them out, and even a tote bag, just scan the code right there. It'll take you straight to our merch site, or otherwise you can go down into the description and you'll find a link there. We will be on live chat this Sunday at 5 p.m. for our latest episode, so we hope to see you then. And until then, make sure you have a good week. See you guys.